Seniors. These 8 collagen-rich end result are crucial to eat after the age of 60. Goodbye to tingling palms and feeble knees. What if I advised you that 8 end result, excessive in collagen, can assist adults over 60 with painful joints, stiff knees, swollen necks, and tingling palms? Most considerably, it has been scientifically demonstrated that older persons who constantly ate the pinnacle fruit on this list experienced a 24% rise in collagen density and a 42% discount in knee pain after only a few weeks of regular intake. Here's what most human beings don't know. A peer-reviewed look at that was published in one of the top clinical vitamins publications in Europe, says that please permit me realize wherein you are coming from nowadays. Before we start, please sense unfasten to invite any questions you may have, and go away a remark under. Remember to click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't omit any of Senior Health's top fitness advice. Your frame basically stops making collagen on the age of 60. Furthermore, collagen is the building block protein for strong tendons, healthy joints, and your peripheral anxious system. Each year, the lack of collagen reasons your palms to tingle, your joints to dry out and become much less bendy, and your legs to feel weaker. It's the secret cause of millions of aged people's difficulty walking, surprising falls, and nighttime leg cramps. Here's the coolest news. Even though you can naturally restart your body's manufacture of collagen if you eat the ideal end result on an ordinary foundation, this consists of rebuilding muscle energy, removing cramping, decreasing infection, and restoring mobility. This movie is supported by actual technological know-how in every manner. No speculating, just peer-reviewed studies accomplished on human beings similar to you. No nonsense. Don't pull away when you consider that every fruit has a distinct function and can produce a massive multiplier whilst joined inside the right order. Indeed, the fruit that most people ignore, however, is sincerely the most amazing of all, is the #1 fruit. However, I will shop that until the very stop of the video. Let's start with fruit range 8. Now it's tender, but crucially vital. It starts the process of repairing the collagen base that has been regularly deteriorating in your body for many years. Take 10 seconds even though, and allow us to recognize inside the comments earlier than we plunge right in. What is your age? And is there a fruit which you really can't tolerate? Each comment becomes study through us. And due to the fact that this is greater than just a video, we can try our best to answer every one. It is a set of human beings that want to live longer, better and more natural lives. Okay, no extra waiting. Let's start with the 8th fruit. It's now not the most powerful. However, it's far the catalyst that initiates your whole restoration technique. Silently, slowly, however severely. Fruit range 8. Amla, a slight collagen enhancer for the elderly. Amla, every other call for the Indian gooseberry, is one of the highest recognized herbal assets of vitamin C. For older parents, it matters that an unmarried 100 gram of amla includes up to 478 milligrams of vitamin C, which is over 10 instances more than an orange. For vitamin C is more than just an easy antioxidant. Your frame uses it as a potent constructing block to create proagin. That is the uncooked fabric that bureaucracy collagen on your muscle groups, joints, and tendons. According to a 2005, have a look at that, regarded in the magazine of ethnopharmacology, amla extract dramatically increases the pastime of 2 critical enzymes, prolyxylates and lysyl hydroxylase. The shape of collagen is stabilized by using those enzymes. Your limbs experience much less tight and achy. Your joints move extra freely, and your connective tissue gets more potent while they are energetic. However, it does not stop there. Gallic and ellagic acids are also abundant in amla, powerful antioxidants that defend against oxidative strain and continual inflammation, inflicting your current collagen to degrade. For everybody older than 60, that may be a game-changer when the natural anti-inflammatory defenses on your frame have already started out to went. Therefore, adding amla on your each-day ordinary will help prevent in a single-day leg cramps, promote leg movement, and slow down muscle loss, all of which are common troubles associated with collagen degeneration in seniors. Amla's gentleness and flexibility are its best qualities. Amla is best for mornings because it's far gentle on the stomach, not like other acidic culmination that could irritate the belly. It may be consumed as sparkling juice, amla tea, or even as a dry powder that is added to food. It's a healthy and green approach to start the day for elderly humans with sensitive stomachs. Even though amla is ideal in your body and can assist restore your collagen stores, it isn't the exceptional fruit for strengthening your legs. Consider it a slight wake-up call. Reactivating the collagen-constructing equipment your body may also have forgotten over the years is the tender introductory observe. However, you need something stronger in case you need to go in addition and actively fight the silent irritation to your knees and toes that reasons susceptible legs and negative balance in preference to simply shielding collagen. And that leads us to fruit range 7, a dark berry that maximum people do not note. However, that scientists are actually classifying as deep muscle collagen activators. Black raspberries. The collagen guard for joint aging or fright number 7. If AMLA is the collagen system's wake-up name, then black raspberries are the armor that protects what your body is rebuilding. With their wealthy pink shade, these berries are wealthy in anthocyanins, a category of plant chemical substances which have been proven to protect collagen in opposition to long-term inflammation, which is a chief contributor to muscular weak point and decreased flexibility in older adults. According to a 2014 examine that seemed inside the Vitamins and Most Cancers magazine, black raspberries' anthocyanins have the capability to inhibit matrix metalloproteinases, or MMPPS. These enzymes are in rate of dissolving connective tissue, especially kind 2 collagen, which is gift within the spinal discs and knees. Seniors enjoy less pain, extended flexibility, and a greater strong strut whilst MMP activity is inhibited because it permits cartilage and ligaments to recover. And there's greater. Black raspberry extract dramatically decreased persistent knee infection in lab animals in an exceptional examine posted in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry. Early effects from the extracts used in human trials found out good-sized increases in joint mobility and a discernible decrease in morning stiffness. That is one of the most familiar complaints among older humans. The reality that this fruit is neither very sweet nor overly acidic is specifically tremendous. Whether bloodless pressed, mixed into a smoothie, or combined with unsweetened yogurt, it's extremely good addition to a everyday weight reduction plan for people over 60 who may also have diabetes or sensitive digestion. A few guava, black raspberry slices can act as a natural barrier for the collagen your body is subtly repairing. Leg cramps at night, or the unsettling sensation that blood isn't getting to their calves effectively are different commonplace proceedings from aged human beings. Black raspberries are ideal for that. Their high flavonoid content promotes microarticulation, which continues small blood vessels flexible, lessens blockages, and facilitates to re-establish regular move in the legs. Black raspberries, however, are greater approximately protection than recuperation. They don't actively sell the synthesis of latest collagen, similar to how some of the next fruits behave. Black raspberries is probably seen of as the waterproof coating that stops the foundation from splitting again, if collagen repair were like rebuilding a home. However, you want a deep-appearing substance that helps cartilage, connective tissues, capillaries, and blood vessels so that it will raise the actual pillars. This leads us to the 6th fruit, the powerhouse of nutrient transport that forces important substances into your leg's private layers. A well-known pink blueberry, this is regularly left out. Fruit number 6, blueberries, the transporter of collagen that penetrates your arms and legs deeply. Have you ever heard someone declare, "Even though I consume a very wholesome food regimen, my joints nonetheless hurt and my legs feel vulnerable"? This might be the reason. Nutrient absorption is one element. It's any other to get them to the perfect locations and use them. And blueberries have a vital function to play in that gadget. Although blueberries don't have the very best diet C concentration of any fruit, they're superior to maximum different fruits in that they help your body take in vitamin C extra correctly to create collagen. According to a 2011 observe that became posted within the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, blueberries' anthocyanins not simplest function as potent antioxidants, but also favorably increase the activity of collagenase enzymes. To position it some other way, they help your frame in changing vulnerable damaged collagen with stronger extra wholesome fibers. More crucially, blueberries increase the synthesis of nitric oxide or NOA chemical, which opens blood vessels and improves microarticulation to older men and women, knees, calves, and toes. Areas maximum liable to insufficient blood flow. Because of this, older folks who include blueberries into their each-day habitual frequently feel much less tingling, much less coldness in their legs and toes, and significantly higher walking endurance. These individuals often experience negative movement of their legs, numbness in their feet, or cramping in their legs at night. The shipping gadget that restores the little blood vessels that have deteriorated over time is blueberries. According to a University of Florida scientific trial on put-up menopausal girls, the Take a Look at organization's peripheral blood waft stepped forward by means of greater than 21% after simply 8 weeks of consuming blueberry smoothies every day. Additionally, blood serum indicators indicated a lower in the breakdown of cartilage collagen. The reality that blueberries do more than merely useful resource in collagen restore is what units them aside. Additionally, they decorate the taste of everything you've already eaten, which includes black raspberries or amla. Consider them the road group paving the way for vitamins to go into your legs, thighs and knees, areas that often enjoy impaired move within the aged. Because of this, blueberries are particularly beneficial for people who are getting better from leg injuries, experiencing muscle loss, having trouble balancing, or observing that their walking velocity has decreased. And critical issue of any senior leg strengthening or joint rehabilitation regimen is the foundational layer that blueberries offer. But if you want to hurry up and at once prompt collagen, you'll need a fruit that does greater than just deliver vitamins. It definitely builds the framework. Your body needs to restore muscle, ligaments, and cartilage. This leads us to the fifth fruit. It is vibrant crimson, subtly sweet, and fairly sturdy. A actual structural powerhouse. Fruit quantity 5. Strawberries. The collagen restorer for muscular tissues and joints. Take observe, dried as well as muscle mass quantity variety, along with fruit. Fifth, your body is going into the rebuilding segment after blueberries have liberated your microarticulation. The ideal fruit to begin that method is a strawberry. It's no longer simplest that they are delicious. Their nutrition profile is sort of made for collagen regeneration, which explains why about 59 milligrams of nutrition K, or approximately 70% of your day-by-day requirement, may be found in just 100 grams of strawberries. More substantially, even though strawberries include manganese, a vital mineral that directly contributes to the formation of latest collagen fibers, in particular type 1 collagen, which is the most familiar type inside the frame and is found in pores and skin, tender tissues, muscle tissues, and tendons. Our examine that was posted in the data of dermatological studies observed that the nutrition C and manganese discovered in strawberries can block the enzymes that break down broken or antique collagen at the same time as concurrently growing the tempo of new collagen formation by as lots as 30%. Flavonoids, mainly chorotin and semphol, which have been tested to lessen continual infection in cartilage tissues, also are ample in strawberries. One of the main underlying reasons of older people knee discomfort, limb weakness, and muscular spasms is inflammation. In addition to destroying collagen, chronic infection prevents your body from rebuilding it. Like a foundation team, flavonoids stabilize the micro-surroundings of the joint, cell healthy collagen fiber formation, and assist restore damaged structures. According to a University of Oklahoma look at, human beings over 60 who ate strawberries every day stated much less knee ache when on foot for 6 weeks, or even saw an increase of their status balancing time from 10 to 17 minutes, simplest by way of altering one's weight reduction plan. When it comes to the digestive device, strawberries' soluble fiber facilitates reduced constipation and stability blood sugar, which is important for diabetics in their latter years. Additionally, they're smooth at the belly, now not acidic, and now not possibly to make you bloated. Establishing strawberries as a fruit for healing. It's simple to encompass that into regular routines. Fresh strawberries are scrumptious, juiced, mixed with Greek yogurt, or blended with black raspberries and blueberries in a smoothie. This mixture lowers irritation and increases the absorption of collagen, increases walking capability and leg energy, and aids inside the recovery of muscle mass and joints following minor trauma. However, you'll want something deeper. If your thighs feel like tender dough, your knees wreck whilst you stand, or your grip feels weak while retaining gadgets because your collagen stages have already notably decreased. A fruit that includes robust enzymes that can repair damaged tissue from the ground up. That's what fruit variety 4 is made for. One of the most powerful natural enzymes located in its miles, even applied in restoration regimens following surgery and within the treatment of persistent joint infection. Fruit variety 4, papaya, regeneration of collagen. If strawberries resource in laying the basis, papaya penetrates deeper into the very middle of your connective tissue to dissolve scarred, hardened deposits in your joints and provoke real, long-lasting healing. Why? Because papaya consists of a powerful digestive enzyme called papain that may break down damaged tissue and extra proteins, allowing your body to begin generating new collagen. The majority of other culmination just cannot reap this. A 2009 observe in the Journal of Medicinal Meals located that papain dramatically improves the absorption of the amino acids proline and glycinate, which make up the backbone of collagen fibers. The rebuilding manner begins when your body robotically turns on an enzyme called collagen synthetase. When those amino acids growth to your bloodstream for every body over 60 who's experiencing muscle loss, weak legs, or early warning signs of joint deterioration, this is critical. In addition to papain is a good supply of vitamins A, C, and E, in addition to folitol, all of which are vital for mending injured cartilage cells. strengthening ligaments, and re-establishing capillaries. For this motive, quite a few medical nutritionists incorporate papaya into bone recuperation regimens, post-surgery healing diets, and continual joint ache management strategies. C-reactive protein, a crucial indicator of systemic infection, notably decreased in older folks who had papaya normal for 30 days, in keeping with a 2017 medical look at achieved in Malaysia. At the same time, there was a sizable improvement inside the charge of muscle and tendon repair, especially inside the knees and calves. Papaya also allows with digestion, which is one of the main problems that now and again maintains seniors from receiving protein and different crucial vitamins. Despite ingesting a healthy weight loss plan, many aged individuals emerge as poor in herbal collagen, due in large component to a susceptible digestive system. This consequences in faded stability, manipulate strolling, dizziness, and muscle weakness. Papaya is a low-acid fruit that is easy to chunk and can be eaten as a lunchtime snack or within the morning. It becomes a natural collagen smoothie that eliminates inflammatory tissue and promotes deep regeneration while mixed with guava or pineapple. This is a sturdy treatment for the ones over 60 that doesn't require a prescription. However, you may need a fruit that addresses irritation, joint swelling, blood move, and tissue regenerative enzyme salt together if you want to accelerate cartilage and ligament repair. There are not many herbal food that may accomplish that. Fruit number 3, that's precisely what it's for. As we age, it is a vital resource for repairing knee joints and surrounding leg muscle groups due to its wonderful tropical heady scent. Fruit range 3, pineapple, the natural anti-inflammatory for healthier knees and stronger legs. In the search to fight muscle loss past age 60, regenerate collagen, and support legs, a prescription isn't essential, because pineapple features as a herbal, full-spectrum anti-inflammatory, no unfavorable effects, and with long-lasting advantages. The enzyme bromelain, which breaks down protein, is a unique chemical determined in pineapples that has been significantly researched in the scientific career. The 2001 article Inside the Opportunity Medicinal Drug Overview claims that bromelain promotes the restoration of damaged connective tissue, suppresses prostaglandins that reason ache, and lowers systemic inflammation for older folks that struggle with stiff movement, weak legs, or swelling knees. That is critical. In a German clinical research, rheumatoid arthritis patients received 500 milligrams of bromelain each day for 6 weeks, along with noticeable enhancements in joint characteristic, especially in weight-bearing joints like the knees and hips. The consequences proven a 41% decrease in pain and edema. Bromelain, however, is going even farther. It improves flow and lessens lower limb stagnation, which is a common cause of numbness, bloodless phupty, and leg cramps at nighttime in seniors. It additionally allows break down greater fibrin inside the blood. Additionally, pineapple is a good supply of manganese, nutrition C, thiamine, and diet B6, a quartet of micronutrients that sell the regeneration of thigh muscle groups, ligaments, and cartilage that regularly deteriorate with age or a sedentary lifestyle. These vitamins also stimulate enzymes that produce collagen. The capacity of pineapple to do away with inflammatory tissue is what surely units it apart. Bromelain helps the extra-efficient transport of important nutrients, along with those determined in early fruits like papayado and strawberries, to the injured areas, allows dissolved damaged cells gently, and decreases swelling within the smooth tissue surrounding the joints. In just a few weeks, together with pineapple to your day-by-day weight reduction plan can appreciably improve the circumstance of seniors who have pain and swelling after strolling, tight calves after prolonged sitting, or cracking knees after bending. How ought to it be used? Eat guava and fresh pineapple first aspect in the morning, or upload a little ginger to bloodless pressed juice to enhance its anti-inflammatory properties. Keep in mind that pineapple is merely the sight-clearing crew. Steer clear of extraordinarily ripe, syrup-soaked, or canned sorts, as they significantly lessen the efficacy of bromelain. If you truly want to reconstruct collagen in layers, fiber by fiber, a ligament by using ligament, you'll want a fruit that may genuinely and quantifiably enhance collagen density, spark off your body's entire enzyme machine, and rebuild muscular electricity. I can tell you're taking your fitness seriously. In case you're nonetheless watching, what is the most powerful fruit of them all? You might be thinking. Stay placed. Fruits 2 and 1 have been clinically demonstrated to alleviate joint ache, regenerate knee cartilage, and gradual down muscle loss after age 60, due to the fact they do greater than simply cell collagen production. Additionally, in case you know someone who has weakness at the same time as getting out of a chair, tingling toes, or cramping at nighttime, please percentage this video with them. For a person else, a unmarried action in your component ought to trade their life. Please go away a remark here as properly. Which end result do you devour on a everyday basis after 60? Have you noticed that your legs are becoming weaker? Because that is about more than simply statistics. We study each unmarried remark and respond to each single one. This is a collection of elders who've woken up and are taking fee in their aging collectively. Let's continue now. The maximum important component is simply up beforehand. Fruit number guava.
the strongest plant primarily based on collagen-boosting agents. BC to guava, before Christ, fruit. Guavas are a quiet phenomena inside the realm of herbal ingredients. Unlike overseas superfoods, it is not ostentatious. Additionally, it expenses less than supplements. However, research suggests that it is a number of the first-rate end result for enhancing collagen density, cartilage healing, in addition to delaying the growing older of joints. Compared to oranges, guavas provide an astounding 200 to 300 milligrams of vitamin C per 100 gram. Strawberries' vitamin C is vital for the synthesis of kind 1 and kind 2 collagen, that are the constructing blocks of muscular tissues, ligaments, and joint cartilage. In many situations, vitamin C is even observed in kiwis. Participants in a 2012 observed that changed into published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition displayed the following signs after consuming guava regular for 6 weeks. Decreased knee irritation and stiffness inside the morning because of a 24% increase in collagen density inside the surface and underlying tissue, enhanced on foot potential and flexibility. Even greater top-notch, quercetina, a flavonoid discovered in guava, is thought to suppress inflammatory enzymes like 2, which can be regularly the purpose of cracked joints, cramping inside the muscle tissues, and little edema in elderly human beings' arms and legs. Additionally, guavas are excessive in potassium and soluble fiber, which support blood sugar law and beautify bloodstream to the decreased limbs. 2 important elements for seniors with prediabetes or metabolic imbalance, which could exacerbate leg weak point and make strolling seem unsteady. Guava is mainly massive because it's perfect for daily use. It's suitable for eating fresh. Savor it as a sugar-free, bloodless pressed juice. Blend it with papaya or pineapple to provide a collagen restoration aggregate. This is full spectrum. Guava has appeared as a key issue of therapeutic diet and muscle and joint rehabilitation programs for individuals over 60 in countries like South Korea and Japan. After consuming guava often for just 3 to 4 weeks, many seniors over 65 have remarked that they no longer have that weak, squishy sensation in their calves, have less leg cramps at night, and discover it less difficult to arise from a seated posture. In addition to growing collagen, guava shields pre-present collagen fibers from oxidative damage and chronic infection that constitutes a strong double protect for senior citizens. But there is still one greater fruit to discuss. It operates through a completely distinct mechanism and isn't always the one with the very best nutrition C content
deep
material.
cellular enzymes, that useful resource inside the tissue stage absorption and utilization of collagen. Let's get that fruit achieved. And it's the first fruit of path. Kiwi, the mystery to maximizing the deepest level of collagen absorption. The kiwi is the important thing that unlocks the ability of guava. That's the most mighty device for developing collagen. It helps your body, not handiest, create collagen. However, also absorbs it and distributes it exactly wherein it is most required. Few people are aware that kiwis incorporate a unique enzyme known as actinodin. It is an enzyme that breaks down proteins, much like papain, which is present in papaya. However, actinodin's ability to degrade complex proteins into short peptides is what makes it specific. Your body can extra efficiently absorb and transform it into collagen in this genuine shape. Put differently, kiwis offer greater than simply essential vitamins and nutrition C. It improves every step of the procedure, from digestion to joint regeneration, by means of actively supporting your small intestine in absorbing collagen from meals and dietary supplements. According to a 2010 study in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older humans' absorption of collagen peptide rose by way of 27% after they included kiwis of their diets. Within 2 weeks, they pronounced important upgrades in knee fatigue and leg numbness. Additionally, they established enhancements in the unmarried leg balance TIA, essential predictor of senior fall threat. Additionally, kiwis encompass potassium, lutein, nutrition E, and soluble fiber, all of which assist control blood stress, decorate leg circulate, and lessen cramping at night. That tight, cramped feeling in the calves after extended sitting? When you are organized for the remaining precise and make contact with to motion, please allow me know. Although it's time to cease this voyage on a robust word, it doesn't cease there. In muscle and cartilage cells, kiwi additionally aids in controlling the activation of genes linked to oxidative pressure. This is vital for preventing the advancement of joint deterioration, particularly in older adults who had already lost nearly 30% of the natural collagen of their joints. According to Take a Look At from the University of Tokyo, kiwi is exceptional eaten inside the morning or night. According to professionals, the highest quality time to support digestion, lessen constipation, and maximize the absorption of collagen from your main food is when the enzyme actinadin is at its most active. Even something as apparently insignificant as consuming 1 kiwi every day would possibly have a big effect: enhanced mobility, much less joint irritation, stepped forward absorption, greater collagen density, reduced danger of falls, and an improved first class of lifestyles as you age. Kiwi is on the top of this listing due to this. It enables your body make the nice use of the entirety you have already eaten, not because it provides the most. After going over every of the 8 mighty culmination, I'd need to tell you a real story. One this is close to domestic, honest and intimate. The story of a man who after turning 60, lost sincerely all of his leg energy, however, recovered nearly entirely with a single tiny adjustment. Richard is his call. He resides in Ohio, and is 67 years vintage, a man of peak, a former creation engineer who has been lively and effective for about 40 years. However, inside some years of retirement, the whole thing became one of a kind. I saw something ordinary after I began mountain climbing the stairs, he added. My calves ceased to cooperate. I felt like I became being pulled down with every step. When it came time to get off the sofa, I could grab each armrests, inhale deeply, and push, as though that they had simply finished a marathon. Amen. Following a go-to the physician, the analysis changed into MAID, loss of muscle collagen, knee deterioration in its early stages, circulate problems in the legs, and muscular atrophy, delivered on by means of getting older. It wasn't excessive enough to require surgery, but it becomes sufficient to win over a person who had in no way experienced tiredness. Richard acquired a prolonged listing of supplement prescriptions. However, he was ill of swallowing medicines like meals, so lots, as he used to construct bridges from the ground up, he sought a natural approach to rebuild his power. He started by keeping a food journal, and he made the decision to offer something new, attempt. After his daughter, a qualified nutritionist, described the link among collagen, muscular support, and end result excessive in enzymes, he substituted a kiwi, guava, and pineapple smoothie for white bread mornings. He might upload black raspberries or strawberries at midday, multiple papaya slices within the afternoon. Additionally, 1 dried amla or diluted amla juice in the evening. Tell me whilst you're prepared for Richard's conclusion and a call to motion that connects the entirety. There became no miracle. However, she became capable of stand without his arms after simple as 3 weeks. She became capable of climb flights of stairs without halting after 5 weeks. 3 months later, she changed into on foot extra than a mile each morning. No discomfort, no weariness, no extra leg spasms at night. I don't call this healing, he responded. I talk to it as returning to my body what time has gradually taken away. Oh no, most individuals agree with that collagen is solely for skincare. And women, collagen, however, is what stabilizes your legs as you age. Straighten your lower back, quiet your knees, and you are still unbiased. Richard, who used to must assist himself simply to rise up, now bikes, grows his own veggies, and instructs his old friends on how to use vitamins to bolster their joints and muscle mass. Additionally, he starts off evolved each of those meetings with the same declaration. Being aged does not make you susceptible. You're lacking something, which makes you weak, and it's probably that what you're lacking is for your fridge. You can be successful, if Richard may want to. And it signifies one thing. If you have watched this some distance, you are determined to regain your freedom, your knees and your legs. Don't surrender within the center. You've simply located 8 end result, every of which has amazing power, and a vital issue of the puzzle. They're not medicinal drugs. These guarantees are not hollow. They are the answer found in nature. Collagen is activated from the inside out. Restore cartilage, renew your muscular tissues, improve the drift of blood, and maintain you status regularly. This isn't a concept. This is a choice. You can maintain eating within the identical way, seated with a inflexible returned, legs that twitch, cramps within the midnight, and an increasing apprehension of the subsequent unplanned fall. Or, you may decide to take action proper now, one small step at a time. An early morning kiwi. At lunch, a tumbler of guava pineapple smoothie. After breakfast, a handful of blueberries. Don't permit any other day to bypass without your collagen disappearing. It's no longer that you do not need to get up at some time. Your body simply isn't always able to anymore. Too many elders have misplaced their self-assurance, their independence, and their capability to stability. Don't permit your tail be like that. Give this video to someone in need, in case you determined it beneficial. A companion, someone who has been complaining about weak legs, or every step reasons their knees to creak. Additionally, plan to join the channel, in case you would really like us to ship you a complete 7-day natural collagen recuperation meal, at the side of a step-by-step preparation. Activate notifications. Additionally, depart a comment under, I'm organized. Well, as quickly as it goes live, we'll send it your manner, because it is not sufficient to stay along lifestyles. you are worthy of dwelling a sturdy life, live in amazing lifestyles, and live with the respect that all ages